Good evening. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Peace be unto you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Peace be unto you. Because at this point, the divine is calling on you to be completely at peace and at rest. Okay? All of the groundwork has been laid. There is no action or nothing else that you need to do. The people that worked together, and there were a whole bunch of people that collaborated and worked together to steal something from you. It's all the jig is up, and they are preparing to come towards you to give you what's yours because they can't erase you or make you disappear. And the election's over, and a lot of things are about to change hands, and they have no other choice now but to comply. Now, this is what I'm being told. First, let me let you know there's going to be a tornado, and your ancestors are laughing about this because it's going to be them in that tornado. They're telling me that there's going to be a tornado, and this tornado is either I got the military, okay, with tornado. So this tornado might either hit a military base or it's going to hit a military person's home, okay. Now it's so interesting because a little while ago, a tornado ripped up a military base in Virginia. And I remember it in the news because I was doing readings at that time. You could look it up if you want, but a military, literally, a whole military base in Virginia got messed up by a tornado. This tornado is either going to hit a military base or it's going to hit a particular person. And it came out twice for me. It came out with tornado and military. And then in my pre-shuffle, it came out with tornado and she had pregnancy termination. I'm not going to use the word. So it could hit someone in their home that's in the military personnel, or it could hit a base. But either way, the reason that it's about to, this is what's going to happen, and you might end up seeing this in the morning or the evening news. The reason is because of an energy weapon that was being used on you. That's why the spiritual judgment is going to be upon this person or these people. I'm not completely sure if this is going to be the military base or a military person, but either way, they told me why. They told me why. They told me tornado, military. She terminated a pregnancy, and also they said that this is spiritual judgment, and it's spiritual judgment on this person for an energy weapon that they had used on you. Okay. And also because a spiritual violation occurred. Why this is happening? It's karma. Okay. So you fought in a big war, a war that you were not expected to come back from. Vietnam don't got nothing on whatever you went through. Okay. But it is over. That war is over now. Okay. And somebody cannot do anything else at all to you. Now, I posted something about because people can't orchestrate anything else against you, and you're protected from all magic, that they were going to keep on using the energy weapon, and that's the reason why this tornado is coming. Okay, so whoever the person is, or wherever the military base is, where they are giving someone access and giving an order out to use an energy weapon on you, there is a tornado headed toward them in the very near future. When it come on the news, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you right now, straight up. When it come on the news, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna post a video with eyeballs, like I always do. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, you don't want to get banned from YouTube. You know, like how could you talk about those poor people that just got hurt and injured and coffee, delicious. How could you talk about those hard? I know, Alnisa. How could you talk? Hey, Empress Love Pooh, first time. Empress Love Alnisa, first time. Oh, okay. But I'm just saying, you know, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just post a video with eyeballs, and I know the people that post it tap me. Y'all gonna, you know, it's gonna be hint, and we all gonna know what it's about. but we ain't gonna say nothing because we don't want to get banned. But y'all know what it is. Yeah. Yup. Yup. When this person get hit, or when this military person gets hit by a tornado, or this military base, you know they're gonna say you're not patriotic or something. I'm not saying no words, but like Empress Love just posted, I'm going to have all of my eyeballs, and I'm just gonna post a video, and we just gonna leave it at that, okay? And just know this is somebody that was instrumental in and stubborn in wanting someone to continue to use an energy weapon on you after all of this is over. So this is because right now it's already over and someone's continuing to use an energy weapon on you. Why this tornado is going to happen. Now, as far as you're concerned, let me just give you a quick analogy. It's no secret that I'm here in Georgia. Georgia is in the South, for anyone that's not from America, and they don't really get snow. It's not a place that it snows in. I guess unless it's in the mountains or somewhere, you know. But typically, we don't get snow here in Georgia, and so they don't have a lot of resources to deal with snow plows and salt and things like that because it's not really a regular thing. And it's been rumored, and I know I'm an implant. I'm not from here, but I have heard rumors that the reason downtown Atlanta floods all the time is because it's the few times that it has snowed here in Georgia, a whole bunch of salt was put down and they pushed it into the drain, and something is stuck up. Like it's something about the sewage underground needs to be cleared away, and that will stop the flooding. That's just a rumor I heard. I don't know if you're from Georgia, you know, you might know better than I do. But I'm using this as an analogy because your issue and problem that you've had with this warfare was because someone was trying to get away with stealing something from you. And it's been a whole bunch of surface level problems that you've been dealing with in this warfare, that you've been fighting against, blocking against, protecting yourself. It's been a battle, but uh, the foundation has been thoroughly laid now. And all of the things that needed to be taken care of on like the ground level to allow what needs to happen in order for you to receive what was stolen from you, it's now been taken care of. So now everything should flow smoothly, which means there's no more steps you need to take. All you need right now is to practice self-care. So it's like a thing where downtown keeps flooding, and they just keep doing things to deal with the flooding to help clean up and stuff like that. But ultimately, somebody needs to go into the sewer and completely clean out, I guess, whatever's in the sewers, it needs to be completely cleaned out. And that will it shouldn't flood anymore. That's the root of the problem. And I'm using that as an analogy. Whatever the root of your problem was, the main people that were put in place to create difficulties and challenges in your life, so they could get away with this stuff, it's been cleared away. So now the floodwaters, instead of keep having to deal with little surface level issues, the rest of it is just going to flow down the drain. I don't know if that was the best analogy to use, but the drain has been cleared out. The swamp has been drained. And now all of the other problems, they're just going to flow right down the drain. You don't have to put forth any effort. Something is going to come to you because it's a legal document with your name on it that somebody cannot steal from you. They can't say you're crazy. They can't say you're homeless and can't take care of yourself. They can't. They're stuck. And an election has happened and people are, they're stepping very lightly right now. And you don't have to do anything, but what they want from you is the 10 of Vajras. The 10 of Vajras speaks to demons that arise in your environment and negative energy. I don't even need the book for this now, but it talks about the only way to clear these demons from out of your environment is to clear them out of your subconscious mind by having a clear, unobstructed mind, the Buddha mind. And they say demons will flee. That's what this card is talking about. The demons fleeing when we have a clear and unobstructed mind. So to get that, we have to just meditate now, and now also just focus now on healing, and focus now on no negativity, but try to only focus on the lighter side to things, because everything's going to change for you. You don't have to make any moves. Something's been sorted out for you. The four of Vajras, the has to do with resting, retreating. The four of Vajras, it's like the four swords here. It has to do, yeah, and the ten of swords here. It has to do with something's completely over, and now it's time to clear your mind of all the negativity that's been being and negative energy that's been thrown at you. All you have to do is meditate and make sure you change the focus of your meditation and only focus on positive things as best as you can, because any remaining demonic spirits, demons that are floating around and people still trying to do little things, don't be deceived. It's already over. There's no war or battle to fight. The only fight that you have right now is cleaning out your subconscious mind, because they were fighting to stay a part of your subconscious mind, so that they could stay around. But when you change your focus, they will completely, all negativity will disappear from a clear and unobstructed mind. And you can rest right now and get into some reflective energy, the four of swords here, because you're soon getting ready to be shown the 10 of double Vajras. And this is talking about the interconnectedness and the weave, like how a pattern is sewn into a blanket. It shows how different things are connected together. Pretty soon, somebody's going to be coming toward you with legal documents to give you what belongs to you. And you're going to finally see how every single person that was a part of causing problems in your life, how everybody was connected to each other. You might already know, but this is what's getting ready to come toward you, and you're about to find out how the interconnectedness, how everybody, but I think I demonstrated on plenty of readings how everything was connected, you know, with the government agencies, the covens, the secret society, the people in your family, connected with friends, people at your job. That's what they're talking about. They're talking about who left you what they stole from you, why they stole it, how they were trying to get away with how they were trying to get away with what they were trying to steal from you, you know, social security fraud, all the different things and all the different people that were involved, because this was not something that happened over the last 5 years. This was something that's been going on possibly the last 5 to 10 years or more. Okay, there was an actual, a very elaborate plot where somebody was working on you for a very long time, and you're going to see how each and every person was connected. Okay, you already have a general idea in a sense, but it's going to be like factual, like you're going to be able to see these people go to jail and get their karma. Some of them, okay? It's about to be shown to you. Now, this could be your energy, the hermit. You might be the hermit, or this could be possibly a Virgo energy, but something's going to be shown to you. Now, I have coherence here. Coherence is the frequency that supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. And this card is resonating with the 10 of Vajras, where it's telling you from having a clear, unobstructed Buddha mind with no negativity, all of the demons, any negativity in your atmosphere, it's just going to vanish. As you clear your mind, any negativity around you or connected to you or still in your energy is going to vanish as you ignore it and meditate and just focus on good things. And that's going to allow the frequency of your heart and mind, so that you can show up in the world as the best version of yourself, which you already do. You're already showing up as the best version of yourself. But it's, you know, from the warfare, let's keep it real. Let's keep it all the way real. From the warfare that you've been going through, There's been, disruption to your emotions, disruption in your life from the death spells and spell work and blockages, financial. You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't allow you to be at your optimal performance. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You're already in a high vibration, but it's like every other day, Joe, I got to deal with these people still sending death spells. I got to deal with this. Oh, look, they done stole my money again. Oh, look, you understand? You know, in order to be able to function at your absolute highest, you need to clear these demons out of your atmosphere with a clear and unobstructed mind. And a lot of that had to do with the warfare, but that warfare is over. Now you need to meditate and be able to perform at your optimal performance without interruption. Okay. Where your heart and mind can fully operate for prosperity. Okay. I have prosperity and transition and consciousness here. Whoever you are, you're about to go through a transition. Okay. As you clear your mind of all of these people that were attacking you through meditation, your consciousness is what's going to change your atmosphere. Okay. Because it's really over. It is really over. It's just a matter of refocusing and reprogramming the mind at this point, okay, to change your consciousness, because you live in the world that you create based on your consciousness, how you perceive it. And how you perceive it is based on what you accept to be real and true in your subconscious mind. Okay, so there we go. Now, several people are under spiritual judgment. I talked about that already. There's going to be a tornado. And that tornado is because somebody felt like they wanted to keep on going with this energy weapon. So this tornado, like I told you, when it hits, I'm going to post a video when this tornado hits. I know they're going to try to hide it from my feed, but when it hits, I'm going to post it with eyeballs. Okay. Somebody did a whole lot to you. And they did it because of how they feel about you. When, I always say, who told you to feel any kind of way about me? That's my answer is always, well, who told you to ever feel anything? You could get out my energy and mind your business and go your own way. Ain't nobody ever tell you to feel no kind of way. Okay. But somebody that feels entitled someone with an entitlement complex to the point of delusion decided that, hey, because I don't like you and I might feel jealous of you and I feel some kind of way about you, I'm going to try to destroy your whole entire life. And if anything good is coming toward you, I'm going to steal it from you because I don't like you. And I just feel entitled to you and your energy and your gifts and everything. And because I feel this way, I feel entitled to do this to you. And this is why someone did this to you. Okay. Your inheritance and fraud was committed. Your inheritance and fraud was committed. All right. Let me go ahead and pull the QUAN Oracle card. So really, this is just saying that there's nothing left to do. The storm drain, it's been completely underground, has been cleared out completely. So now the waters are just going to instantly run off. And that's going to be through your meditation. Okay. It's an okay analogy, I guess. Well, that's what popped into my head. But yeah. The foundation and groundwork has been laid. All the evidence has been brought to the surface. And now you let God take care of the rest. Everything else, you don't have to do anything. Let God take care of the rest now. All the evidence that somebody needed, because there's somebody out there that's being used by God, okay, and your ancestors. There's somebody out there that's been working on your behalf to bring you justice. It came out in my card. It probably will come out during this reading. So they have all the evidence they need. They know all the information they need to know, and they're bringing you justice now. So this is just about you healing now and clearing out your subconscious mind and getting back on track. Okay. And the karma that someone is getting ready to receive. All these people are about to get their karma. It's really over, y'all. It's really, really over. I'm telling you. I cannot wait to see what's about to happen when this government when it changes hands. Child, when I tell you, I cannot wait to see, because you know it's going to come down. You know it's going to come down. I cannot wait to see the new changes. I know all governments are corrupt. This is the realm of suffering. There's nothing but corruption. There's going to be corruption in anybody's administration. Yeah, that's cool. That's no problem. But at the end of the day, I said what I said earlier today, and I meant exactly what I said. I want our new President Trump to channel. I want him to really, really focus and channel his inner racism. I know it can't be too far a journey inside to find it, but I know if he searches real deep in his heart, he can find it. And if he finds it, I want him to channel it all into deporting every criminal in the government that comes from another country. The ones from here too, but all the criminals that have been abusing us, that have jobs here in this country, that come from another country. I want him to really channel that inner racist. I know he can find it. I know if he really just searches his heart, he can find it. And I want him to channel it with all his might. And I want him to drain out the swamp in every government institution and fire and deport every criminal that came here from another country that's been trying to. And all I can say is audacity. You have audacity to come into North America to benefit from a capitalist society, but not through hard work, okay? But through having audacity to think you can come here and take the lives of people that live here and set people up to be unalived. Audacity. You got a whole lot of audacity to come here from another country and you ain't built nothing in this country, get a government job, and to set somebody up to be unalive and to steal their money and be stealing inheritance and doing all this other stuff. So President Trump, I'm with you. Y'all, I'm telling you, some of the people that been on top, that been doing things to you have been behind computer screens in nice big 6-figure jobs and didn't even come from here. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not talking about innocent people. I'm talking about thieves that belong in jail. Let's go. What is a QUAN Yin Oracle card? Oh, you're a fool, QUAN Yin. Oh, Lord have mercy. You are a fool. Ooh, this is a new one. QUAN Yin Styling. I like that hairdo too. No, actually, I think I've seen this card before. I do like that hairdo though. That's kind of cute. All right. With your little jewels. Okay, she got the Christmas colors on, red and green. Immortal treasures. Within you are precious immortal treasures, gifts of your soul. Come on through, which include the ability that you have to transmute healing. Come on. Honor yourself as a healer, whether formally or informally. Your soul brings a special healing light to humanity. You have divine support in your role as a healer in whatever way, usual or highly unusual, that this is unfolding for you now. Immortal treasures. My favorite part, now I do remember this card because it's one of my favorites. And my favorite part of this card is where it says you have divine support in your role as a healer. You have a role as a healer, whether you're a singer, whether you're a preacher, whether you're someone at the job that ministers to different people throughout life that you run into, regardless of whether you are an actual doctor or a holistic healer, whether you cook foods that heal people, vegan, whether you're a vegan meal provider, whatever role you have as a healer, in whatever way, my favorite part is usual or highly unusual that is unfolding for you right now. So whoever you are, you might have some very highly unusual techniques and methods for healing people. You could be a counselor, a psychologist, a therapist, that might use some unusual methods, like Oh, you like to hurt people because you're unhealed. Come here, I got a bat. I'm gonna hit you in your head. How'd you like that? How's that feel? Okay, you didn't like when I hit you in the head with that bat. Well, that's what you're doing to everybody else. You hitting everybody else in the head with a bat because you need to sit down and reflect and heal. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Highly unusual methods of healing. No, but you understand what I'm saying. The reason I say that is what I was given when I started my channel was, in the description, I put whether you're triggered or enlightened by what I say, may you grow as a result of it. So a lot of the things that I might say and do might be very triggering and might seem violent at times or very extreme at times. But in the same token, it still triggers people to look at themselves. The way I come at these karmics that feel like it's okay to do death spells, beauty spells, money spells, and try to these vampires trying to take your energy that have no intention of ever doing right. The way I come at them sometime that doesn't sound healing. That doesn't sound. Sometimes methods have to be highly unusual to get your point across to people, and they have to be shocked into awareness of themselves. There are a lot of people that lack self-awareness, and just telling them in a loving voice doesn't work. It's like sometimes some children you can talk to and they'll understand, and other kids you got to beat their behind. I need pain. I actually need physical pain to understand when you say, I don't like you hitting your sister because you're a boy, and I don't want you to grow up to be a boy that hits and beats on girls. And you're not understanding because now you done clocked your sister in her eye, and I'm not going to have that. We already had a talk. I'm done talking. Pull down your pants. I'm about to tear it up. You understand? People have different ways of healing, and everybody is different. And some of these people are not human. They're vampires, okay, that come around to do nothing but destroy you. And you can't deal with them the same way you deal with other people. There are some souls that are like the lotus that's in the middle of the pond that just need a little bit of enlightenment to see the error of their ways, that sun to touch it, and then they will fully bloom and rise to the top. But then you got those lotuses that are in the mud at the bottom of the pond that are ignorant, okay? The ignorant lotuses stuck in the mud that are not going to bloom in the next 500 lifetimes. That's going to need a hit over the head. You understand? So, you have an unusual way, maybe sometime, of healing some people or dealing with some people that need to be dealt with in a different kind of way. You understand? It's not for the weak. All right. What are the messages? What are the messages? Because you can't be kind and say, you can't just assume that every single person is just a soul that needs a little bit of love and they're going to find their way. Some people are completely demonic possessed. They've completely given their vessel over, and you're dealing with a real demon, and you can't deal with them or else they will devour you. You can't deal with them a certain way or they will devour you. And you got to really put something scary in their face, like, oh, how about you get sick and become ill, or one of your children becomes sick? Oh, no, you can't talk like that. Oh, why can't I? Because it don't mean nothing to nobody until you frighten them or scare them a little, or it's something, a big contrast. You need something like what Siddhartha needed. What Siddhartha needed was something that would shock him to put him on his spiritual path. So his father Siddhartha's father tried to raise him in a bubble and tried to shelter him from the outside world, hoping that, he would not get on his divine path of enlightenment, but as a spiritual teacher. But that actually is what caused him to be shocked into his spiritual path. Because he was so sheltered, he never saw the real world. He lived the Disney life. And because he grew up in a bubble and lived the Disney life, when he finally did see the real world, out here, it's a lot of families starving and people dying of sickness and illness and people with all kind of real problems, Siddhartha. Now, you live in Disney World over there in East India in your dad's palace, but out here, we in the real world. The first time he got out and saw the real world, it was a shock to him, and it shocked him to put him on his path. He might not have got on that path if he was exposed little by little as a child to the reality of life because it would have been normal to him. He needed something to shock him into it. And the universe knew that he needed that in order to get on his path. So they allowed his dad to shelter him because the whole purpose of that, the universe and God is very intelligent. They knew in order for him to get on his path, we have to let his dad play the role in trying to block him from his path by sheltering him, so that when he sees something that shocks him, it'll shock him so much that he'll have an awakening. Right? So that's the kind of healer you might be. The kind that shocks people with things that the typical loving person would not say. You got to get tough sometime. All right. We show gratitude for this message. We show gratitude for the collective. We show gratitude for this energy. We show gratitude for the end of a spiritual battle, child. And we show gratitude for rest, finally. Let's go. What is the energy crowning this read right now? Okay. So there's an Empress in the reverse here with the Seven of Wands. Okay. There might be a man or a woman, an older person that's in some karmic, chaotic, distorted masculine or feminine energy that right now might be in the energy of trying to find a way to cause another blockage, or maybe they want to start a fight with you or something like that. This is just what someone might be thinking about doing. What's this person's obstacle? Their obstacle is this Emperor in the reverse energy, the Devil in reverse. Okay. Their obstacle is there's somebody else here that's might have another agenda. Your enemies have enemies now, y'all, because a lot of people were made a lot of promises. A lot of people were made a lot of promises, and your enemies have enemies because a lot of people feel left out in the cold because karma is hitting. Winter is here. Winter is here. And while this Empress in the reverse energy, while whoever this other person is, wow, I have both an Emperor and an Empress in the reverse. Whoever these two people are, while this person is trying to find a way to create another obstacle, their opposition is this Emperor in the reverse, Justice in the reverse, somebody that the Devil in the reverse. I feel like there's somebody else here that's given up on trying to get away with doing this criminal thing to steal from you. And now they have another agenda. They might be trying to oppose or do something to this Empress in the reverse. So there are two older people here that seem to be maybe in opposition to each other, who at one time might have been working together. What happened? Wow. Somebody's trying to get away with possibly even draining somebody of something. Holy Divine Spirit. What happened in the recent past? Oh, wow. That's the truth. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Guy, that's exactly the truth. There is an older man and an older woman here. Two people. They're probably close to the same age. Whoever these two older people are right here. Hold on. Sorry. My cat. I have to. I don't know how that door got shut. Sorry about that, y'all. My cats, they have their own, they got their own bedroom. Don't laugh. I don't care. But they got their own bedroom, like a real bedroom that belongs to them. And I always keep the door open, of course, so they can get in and out. I don't know how that door got shut, but one of them got shut inside, the door and was trying to get out. It's just, I don't care. To all of my cat enthusiasts out there, that don't have no small children in the house anymore, that whose cat have a room, y'all feel me, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, my cats sure do. They have their own room. Yep, with toys and everything. All right, but that is the exact truth. That is the exact truth. These two older people, it could be a man and a woman. At one point, the two of them were working together to try to get away with whatever they tried to steal from you. And right now, they're fighting each other and in opposition to each other. And that's the exact truth, the Ace of Swords. Okay. What's going on? Somebody might be trying to drain someone spiritually right now because they feel like they're stuck in a cycle. Okay. What happened in the recent past? Tell me more about the Emperor in the reverse. Tell me more about the Emperor in the reverse. Okay. The Emperor in the reverse is somebody that has consistently been in some type of very destructive energy against you. The star energy might be you, but right now they're worried about going to jail. Okay. This Emperor in the reverse is worried about going to jail right now and going up under judgment, and they're the wounded warrior. Got it. The Knight of Wands reverse, the Nine of Swords, the Star, and Judgment. Okay. Somebody might have Aquarius in their chart. Okay. And who is this that they're trying to drain? Okay. A King of Pentacles in reverse has already moved to calmer waters. Okay. Some people are going their own ways, but this Emperor in the reverse is trying to drain someone. Who are they trying to drain? The Empress in the reverse, whoever this Empress in the reverse energy is. Tell me more about the situation. Okay. Oh, wow. These people are either in the same family or they were married. They were either married to each other or they are in the same family. So these could be like a brother and a sister, a cousin, uncle, aunt, or this could have been a married couple. Okay. And tell me about the Empress in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse. Okay. I have the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody can have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart, and they're heartbroken. They are really heartbroken right now. Seven of Cups, Holy Spirit. Oh, wow. They're heartbroken right now. They might even be in some kind of a spiritual battle. Wow. So these two people might even be in some kind of spiritual battle with each other right now. Okay. The Star in the reverse, an Aquarius. Somebody could be an earth sign. Somebody can be an Aquarius. Now I have the Queen of Wands reverse and the Lovers reverse. Okay. Somebody might have broke up with someone or split up with somebody. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands reverse energy that someone broke up with. Somebody might have been taking action to try to cause a death and an ending. Oh my God. Child, somebody trying to take somebody out of here. Because somebody might have separated or broken up with somebody. Somebody might be trying to actually take somebody out of here. Oh, so whoever this King or Queen of Wands in the reverse energy is that moved to calmer waters, this is somebody that now, after someone could be a Gemini or any other sign, but whoever this person is, after they might have caused deception and a whole lot of issues and problems for a whole lot of people, the person that did something because they felt some kind of way about you, and they might have created an illusion about you to a whole lot of people, and a whole lot of people feel like they're in trouble right now because somebody created a whole bunch of illusions. And now the person that literally was the pack leader in whatever they tried to pull off and get away with, they think they about to move on to calmer waters and just be like, okay, yeah, I know, I started all of this, but I'm just gonna go on about my business now because a lot of people are going to jail. Somebody literally riled up a whole community and got a whole bunch of mess going and got a whole bunch of people involved. and literally use sexual manipulation with a lot of different people to help them to get away with something. And they lied about you to someone else that is, they lied about you to somebody else, and that made them want to possibly do whatever they did to you. And now the person that started it all thinks they're just going to move on to calmer waters and leave every single person that was involved that they recruited on red. Like, you have, do you understand what you did? Do you know how many lives you've literally ruined with your deception and your lies about this person right here? And you mean to tell me all of this mess that everybody's in right now is because of how you felt? This is because of how you felt about this person? All of this was about how you felt? That's the energy I'm getting here. Let's go. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. So somebody is very, very upset right now because somebody did something. Yeah, it's a woman. There's a woman, whoever this woman is, that was the main person that was instrumental in trying to get away with stealing something from you, that might have created an illusion about you, might have lied to people about you and who and what you were and what you do, and tried to work with other people to keep an illusion going. A lot of people believed that this person was justified in gathering all these people against you to harm you and to feel like you deserved what they were doing to you. This is this woman that's a complete idiot. Okay. A lot of people, they followed behind her because they thought you deserved everything that was happening to you based on what this woman said, this narcissist. But now they're finding out that all of this mess happened because this woman, because of the way she felt about you. See, it's not just masculine energy that needs to be balanced out on the planet. It's also divine feminine energy that needs to be balanced out, because there are a lot of unstable women running around out here that literally can't control their emotions, that are very unhealed, that get a whole lot of stuff started up, and cause problems for a lot of people because they're not right in the head. And this is work related. This is work related. So there was this all started with, this all literally started with somebody and how they felt about you. Let's go. A low vibrational copycat. A low vibrational copycat. And it was work related. Maybe there was a job that was going to be offered to you or something. Someone might have been supposed to offer a job or something to you, and whoever this woman is, she wanted it instead. Okay. There might have been a job that was supposed to be meant for you to have, but she wanted it instead, but she wasn't qualified for it. That's why she came out as the Queen of Wands and reversed, and the King of Wands reversed. Because this woman, because she wasn't qualified for this job, she figured if she could assassinate your character, paint a bad picture of you, and also become your copycat, emulate your energy, that she would have this job. But part of her trying to make you look bad had to do with her also making you look financially unstable. So that's where the theft came in. You had some inheritance that was left for you. There's some money, and she found a way to block it and stop you from getting what belongs to you, so that she could make you look poor and destitute, like you are receiving karma for something that you did, when in actuality you did nothing. This was about how a low vibrational copycat was jealous of you. They felt about you, and they also wanted a job opportunity. This is work related, that they wanted for themselves. All right. The Queen of Pentacles. It might be a Queen of Pentacles that could have recently found out the truth. about that this was all started off of a secret. Everything that came to pass over the past 5 to 10 years was based off of the fact that whoever this woman is that's a complete idiot is everything she did to you was because how she felt about you. The Moon card in reverse. This Queen of Pentacles now realizes that that's what this was all about. Okay, because there might be a masculine here. He might be a water sign that might have spoken the truth about whoever this woman is. Wow. So they might be going after her. The Page of Cups, the Wounded Warrior. After somebody went through a whole lot to help whoever this woman is. So at one time, whoever this masculine is, it could be a water sign. At one time, this person was friends with this woman, and this person was trying to help them to create an imbalance, get away with doing something that was unfair and unjust to you at one time. Okay, but now they're trying to balance the situation. Okay. Somebody could be coming towards you with the Ace of Pentacles here. Let me make sure y'all can still see these cards. With this Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and this Knight of Cups. Now this person might want to be an ally to you. Somebody could be a Leo with this Strength card, or they might have Leo in their chart, or someone might. But somebody wants to come toward you because they did not see a situation correctly. They didn't process something correctly. Okay. They didn't think about something the right way. But now that everything's been illuminated, somebody wants to come and clear something up for you. Okay. Somebody can't plan anything else. And that's why now they're in a mental imprisonment. This might be that Empress in the reverse. That woman, whoever they're saying, be patient. So somebody might be in some energy for whoever that woman is, that was triggered by your independence, your confidence, and your intelligence and your freedom. And now somebody, because of that, people are going to have to learn how to sit down, and they're going to have to learn how to heal from their issues. They're going to have to learn how to reflect. All right, what else, Holy Spirit? This was another failed attempt to seduce you, okay? Well done. So somebody somebody that's trying to balance the situation right now, okay, that might have thought that they were going to come toward you to seduce you, might have been connected to this woman. This woman might have a history of like a sex slave abuse. Maybe this is someone that's been sex trafficked before, okay? Something might have something to do with a loan and a new car. And how? So somebody sent somebody towards you for like a new start. This relationship was only meant for one season of your life. Spirit wants you to move forward to your next lesson. Somebody learned a very valuable lesson. I feel like whoever that Leo strength card energy is, they might have been involved with a low vibrational copycat energy that might have some history of some kind of sexual abuse, trafficking, or something within the realm of trafficking. Okay. And this person might keep on trying to seduce this person to reconnect to them, but this person does not want to reconnect with them. Okay. Somebody might be about to go to jail and they can't plan anything else. This might be that Emperor reverse energy. But man, I could barely get it out my mouth. This might be this Emperor in the reverse energy right now, that's in that death energy, that's doing spell work, possibly trying to do something to that whoever that woman is. The Three of Pentacles. So the Emperor in the reverse, this could be a woman in her masculine energy, okay, might have collaborated or they're collaborating with somebody. This might be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This could be an older person that might have air in their chart, okay, that might be also, they might get downloads and be tapped into their intuition, okay, that's no longer confused, okay, they're no longer confused, and they don't like what happened, but they accept it now, they know the truth, and now they just want to, somebody's trying to drain somebody. So there could be a masculine that is literally trying to do something spiritually to drain somebody that deceived them about you, that tried to do something to you. Work related. So it was some kind of job or position where somebody was supposed to collaborate with you and you were going to be their partner for some type of job or opportunity somewhere. And there's a woman that wanted this opportunity, that felt like if she could knock you out the ballpark, it would go to her. And all she had to do was get with the masculine that was supposed to be your partner for whatever this work related thing is. Okay. But in actuality, she was a copycat. She wasn't the real thing. And now this person might be under judgment because of her. And somebody can't plan anything else. The Lover's reverse. This person does not want to sleep with this woman anymore or be with her anymore. And they are wanting now to even possibly spiritually take her out of here. Their complete wish fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. Somebody is in their thoughts very heavily about a Queen of Wands energy. Okay. So somebody is thinking very heavily. You're really on, if this is your energy, somebody sees you as someone that's very attractive, but very strong, very commanding, a leader. Okay. The Queen of Wands is somebody that is a very strong leader with a lot of confidence, a lot of confidence. Wands talks about confidence, okay? And you've been on this masculine's mind now that they can see the truth, Queen of Cups. So you're a Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy. Someone sees you as someone that's very strong, very competent, and confident. And somebody sees you as very emotionally mature and responsible. Okay. You might have Pisces or Aquarius in your chart. And they also, I feel like this might be a soulmate of yours. Okay. But there's this woman here that did something to jump in front of you and to block this connection. Okay. And now somebody's having an ego death because they're financially codependent and this person wants nothing else to do with them. And they're in trouble financially right now. So whoever this person is, they're in trouble financially right now and they're having problems and they might be attacking you and this masculine. A blood or paternity test is recommended. So I don't know if there's an issue surrounding a baby, a child that's here, or a pregnancy, but they're saying that a blood or paternity test is recommended. These people were part of some type of poly open relationship. Okay. And okay, it's given secret society. Okay. Because we got energy weapons here. And these people, or she might have worked with other people to collaborate, to have someone follow you around to try to kidnap you, and use energy weapons on you. Somebody really, this low vibrational copycat really wanted whatever this career or job opportunity was. And there's a masculine out there. This might be a Leo, sun, moon, or rising, but there's a masculine out there that was supposed to be your partner, okay? And not necessarily like a relationship or a marriage, but it could have been like a spiritual partner. It's some type of job, position, work related. It's something that y'all were supposed to do together spiritually. That has to do with an actual job you go to. And you are the person that they were supposed to work with, okay? They were your match. If they could function as an emperor and not an emperor in the reverse, okay? But the reason they got sucked in by this low vibrational copycat is because they were operating and functioning as an emperor in the reverse. And that's how they got caught up. Somebody might have had, somebody knew that somebody had some inheritance left for them from a life insurance policy. So this woman, there's a woman that's a complete idiot that waged a whole war against you. There's a woman that worked with a lot of other people, but she waged a whole war against you because she wanted this job. And I feel like it might have, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like this might have something to do with a spiritual society of some kind, a group of people, an organization where they do some type of spiritual work. Okay, all spiritual work doesn't have to be negative and rituals to hurt people, steal energy, harvest, vampire. All spiritual work doesn't have to be something that's negative. Okay, but it's like it's a position in some kind of an organization that you were supposed to be a part of, that you were supposed to bring your natural spiritual abilities to, and then you would be further trained. You already have genetically and spiritually what you need to function in your role, but you were supposed to be further educated and trained in whatever this is you were supposed to do. Okay. But instead, a whole lot of people work together to send you down another path and to block you from your spiritual path. And this woman, she studied everything possibly about the occult or about spirituality, whatever the case may be. Whoever this woman is, she decided she was going to literally wear your skin, become you, and become this man's partner. And together they were both going to join this organization and they would hold some seats. I don't know what this is, but it's some kind of seat that you were supposed to hold with this masculine. But she got there first and she blocked it because you didn't know about it. One, no one ever told you about it because somebody in your family was in cahoots with a lot of other people that wanted to block you from it because you have inheritance from a life insurance policy that belongs to you, and they wanted to steal that from you as well. So they wanted to, a lot of people had a lot of different reasons for why they did what they did to you. But as of recently, this low vibrational copycat, they got caught up. They literally got caught up in all of their shenanigans and what they were trying to do against you. And now they've been told that you're casted out. You cannot be a part of this organization. And you might be going to jail now for all of the lies, the deception, and everything that all the crime that she committed against you. She might be going to jail. Not only going to jail, she's been cast out of this organization, and this masculine wants absolutely nothing to do with her. She convinced this masculine that she was you. Now, I'm trying to think of a Disney movie that reflects what I'm talking about, but she convinced this masculine that the Little Mermaid, she literally did spell work and convinced this masculine that she was his divine partner, and they were supposed to work together in this organization. And for a little, and then she convinced him to possibly attack you because you were a bad person. But now that she's been casted out, she's losing her mind. She's whoever she is, she's the one that's been attacking you. But you don't have to worry about her. You need to do what they said to do. The 10 of Vadas here, okay? To get all of these demons out of your energy, all you have to do at this point is to spiritually protect yourself and have a clear and unobstructed Buddha mind. That means don't think about this woman, okay? Don't if she attacks you spiritually, don't worry about it, because you're spiritually protected. She's weak, because if she wasn't weak, what she tried to do would have worked, and it did not work, and it will never work, because she will never be as good as you, ever, ever. That's why you were chosen and she wasn't. Yeah, this man don't like her no more, because he might not have another opportunity to work with you based on whatever he did with her, because he didn't use his discernment. And these two people might be cussing each other out right now, or they're not getting along right now. They want me to pull a chakra card. Remember, don't focus on anybody that's trying to hold your attention that's negative. At this point, start focusing your mind on beautiful things, okay? Tranquility, peace. If this woman is still attacking you, trust and believe it's only going to lead to her demise. Not just her demise, it might lead to her death. So she might want to be careful. Let's go. So this woman feels like she's about to lose her stability, and she knows her life is literally gone in Oscar the Grouch's trash can, and she about to become like Oscar the Grouch, literally. Okay. So it's like, while her life is going into the trash, into the garbage, she's going to continue to project negative energy toward you and this masculine to attack you all. But it does not matter. Nothing, your ancestors, your guides, your protection, nothing is going to allow this woman to come toward you spiritually or physically. It's over for her. So it's just a demonic spirit possessing her that has her continually still just throwing darts at you. Let's go. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Y'all told me to pull a chakra card. Sacral chakra is blocked. Somebody is feeling detached right now because they have a blocked sacral chakra. Third eye underactive, a lack of vision or foresight. Yeah, somebody is not connected to their intuition at all. It's like somebody's going to end up like homeless or something. Solar plexus, fast talking, overactive, or somebody could be trying to attack you. Now, what is all that noise? Today is not garbage day. Let's go. When I tell you this woman is so jealous of you, she is completely jealous of you and your life and your blessings, because she knows that you're going to receive your inheritance from this insurance policy that somebody tried to get away with stealing. Solar plexus. She might be having a lot of outbursts right now, emotional, but these are not outbursts that anyone would be able to see. This is the type of person that will do things to you out in the open and laugh about it, or make fun of you, or act like they're cool and everything is okay. Look, I'm about to send this spell. I'm about to do this. Watch, I'm going to do that. And they laugh and act like, oh, I'm fine. Don't nobody got to worry about me. Ha, ha, ha. I'm going to keep on attacking divine feminine. Watch when I do this. Ha, watch when I do that. All along, they know they're about to be homeless. But it's like they don't want to, they have an escapist mentality. They don't want to deal with their new reality. So They'll laugh when they're around other people that are like them about what they're still doing to you or gonna keep on doing to you. But then when they get all alone in their bed at night and there's nobody around and nobody could see them, she literally, she's crying her eyes out. And when I tell you, this woman is weeping and crying. Whenever she get alone, she get to really, really bawling and crying and ah, ah, ah. I'm telling you, this woman be crying and bawling her eyes out in self-pity when she's alone. She hates you. She's so jealous of everything about you and your life and your energy. But when she comes around people, she'll sit up there and put her front on and literally try to come to, oh, child, I'm fine. I'm stronger than ever. Watch I do this. Watch when I do that. And acting all tough in front of everybody. Like, I ain't worried about if he don't want to talk to me no more, such and such. Look at me. I'm still functioning normal. Ain't nothing wrong. Everything's cool. I'm okay. As soon as she get alone and ain't nobody around, she crying in her pillow, weeping big tears, crying real tears. I hate myself. I hate myself. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm dead serious. She's got an entity attachment feeding in her third eye chakra. Okay. Yeah, she lacks foresight. Yeah, at this point, she's just gonna go until the sheriff knocks at her door and escorts her up out of her whatever that room is that she renting. Okay, wherever that room is that this woman is renting right now, that did this to you. A sheriff is gonna show up and she's gonna keep on doing magic and showing up to the world like ain't nothing wrong, can't nothing touch me. My pride ain't hurt. I know I bragged about what I could do and blah blah blah. And finally, when the sheriff show up to escort her out that little room she rent or wherever she's squatting at, she gonna take all the air out that air mattress, not even a queen size, a twin size air mattress, and she gonna put all her stuff in a black plastic bag, and she's just gonna go on and move back to the park bench and go back to showering at the gym. Because she has not learned her lesson. She has not learned her lesson. She's going to go right back to sleeping on a park bench and showering at the gym. Heart chakra overactive. Rationalize and make excuses for things that should not be tolerated. Somebody that had an overactive heart chakra might have rationalized and made excuses for things that should not have been tolerated. And this might be that masculine that you were supposed to initially work with. But I feel like this masculine worked with this woman against you, okay? Because of sex, okay? Sacral chakra overactive. Addictions to sex. I just heard somebody might be from Philadelphia. Somebody might be from Philly. Somebody might have used to sleep in the park on a park bench in Philly and shower at a gym. And they might be squatting somewhere with an air mattress right now. This might be the woman attacking you. I don't know. It's just what I heard. But whoever they are, they're going to find one of them trees that got an outlet at a park where they could use an air blower and blow that mattress up, because that's where they're going to be sleeping at. That's where they're going to be sleeping at. They're going to be blowing up an air mattress in the same park they used to sleep in. That's exactly where they're going. And it's because they did not learn their lesson yet. And that's the truth. It's because they still have not learned their lesson. Sacral chakra, overactive, addiction to sex, sports, food, shopping, video games. I feel like whoever this masculine was, they rationalized and they made excuses for things that should not have been tolerated when they were working with this woman because of sex. Okay. And they might have had an addiction to sex. They might have had an addiction to cookies. Cookie monster. Throat chakra, underactive. Problem speaking the truth and sharing your views. This sounds like the energy of somebody that might have been emotionally codependent to the opinions of others. Someone that needed some form of validation from some kind of childhood unhealed wound. Okay. So this woman might have fulfilled that. Whoever this woman is, she might have fulfilled that for them. She might have been able to validate whatever their childhood insecurity or childhood wound was, along with sex. And that combination together made them tolerate things that they knew they should not have tolerated. Lord, that masculine might have been their investment. This woman might have been like an ox. She might have been like an ox to this masculine. They're telling you to get up and pray between 12 and 3 a.m. You're under spiritual attack. So you just get up and pray and make sure you're just meditating still, not on attacks. Oh, I think this might be for this masculine. There might be some kind of situation surrounding a car or an almost new car and a loan. Okay. Y'all wanted to say something about a loan and a car. What is this that y'all tried to tell me about a loan in a car? I skipped over it. There might have been a loan in a car or almost new car. Somebody might be in their thoughts, possibly about hearing about something, about a message. Something was not somebody's wish fulfillment. Okay. Somebody that somebody collaborated with that lacked structure and discipline in their life. Okay. So a knight would be like a person that's not really that stable. They might not like, have their own apartment or home in their name. They might not have transportation or their transportation issue is sketchy and might have a lot of, due to a lack of organization in their ability to manage their finances, manage their employment, and manage their life. They might be in some Knight of Pentacle energy. That would be like someone that might be like a couch surfer that stays with a lot of different people. Okay. Somebody might have helped somebody to get a loan for a new car or almost new car. They tried to get away with doing something. Clarify the Hermit. There might have been some kind of injustice that might have occurred. Ah, got it. So somebody that thought they had a master plan where they were going to either catfish you to get in a relationship with them, and then they were going to either do a death spell on you and take you out of here and take your inheritance money, or they were going to sacrifice you and get money from that. Whatever somebody's, are you okay? Whatever somebody's plan was, somebody took out a loan to get somebody a new car or almost new car. But they only did it because they planned on, once these people were able to sacrifice you or do whatever. And now, mind you, someone convinced a lot of people that you deserve to be sacrificed. And they were counting their eggs before they hatched. Somebody was convinced that you were going to die because you deserve to. Okay. They were convinced you were a karmic. And so it would be easy to take you out of here. You didn't have a divine purpose or whatever the case may be. Somebody really talked bad and created a really bad image of you when you were everything. You were literally everything. But because of this, somebody didn't think it would be a problem to catfish you. And possibly this might be this masculine, why he is in the reverse. He might have thought, well, if this person is so karmic and destructive, when we sacrifice her, then it'll be easy to do, and we'll be able to pay off this car loan, and the car will be paid for. So that's fine. I'll go ahead and help take a car loan. Somebody took out a car loan to get someone a car, but they were believing that when they got the money from getting rid of you, they would be able to pay this car off. But now they're stuck, okay? Because a judgment that could have been made on your head was reversed, okay? About court, and it was not justified. What they were trying to do to you was not spiritually justified to do it, and it didn't work out. So now somebody is stressed out about money. There might be this might be another feminine this masculine could have been dealing with. It could be a younger fire sign is what I'm getting. Okay, There might be a younger fire sign this masculine was dealing with. This could be someone that might not really regulate their emotions that well too. But there was some type of car loan that somebody was expecting to be able to pay off. But now this person might be in some very serious energy with this person because they can't sacrifice you. They were deceived by this woman, your copycat, to think that you were a bad person and you deserve to be sacrificed. And they're trying to take some quick action, or they try to take some very quick, decisive action to try to avoid a tower. But somebody just can't be backstabbed and betrayed. Somebody could not get away with doing something to you. Okay. And now they're getting bad karma. Okay. You're the Queen of Wands energy, someone very confident. This person is getting very, very bad karma right now for what they tried to do to you because they were under a woman's spell, because somebody was validating their unhealed insecurities that they were emotionally codependent to, their validation. And in addition to that, they were also having sex with this person. And this was your copycat. And now this masculine is getting very bad karma because of that. Because now somebody is caught up with this car loan that needs to be repaid. And I don't know who the car belongs to. The hangman. Somebody might have to just release something and let something go. Somebody might just have to release something and let something go. Okay, this might be why this person is in this reckless energy right now. Here's your Emperor, and here is the King of Wands reverse. This person is very upset right now because, and they can only be upset with themselves because they didn't investigate enough for themselves. They're very sad about missing out on an opportunity to work with you, Queen of Wands. This is your energy. Okay. They're very upset about missing out on that opportunity. And you're not in a mental imprisonment about this person at all whatsoever. Whoever this person is, you're not thinking about them at all whatsoever. Okay. So whoever this Emperor energy is, they're having a lot of stressful nights. They might have a very puffy face. They might cry every night. They might have big bags under their eyes. And also, I feel like the Page of Wands reverse is someone extremely immature and childish. They're crying about how childish and immature they were in some actions that they took against you when they collaborated with your copycat. And this is the reason why, this is what's keeping them up at night right now, because of all the bad karma they got, because they were in some very childish energy. Whoever this is, they were in some extremely childish energy against you, who did nothing to them, absolutely nothing to them, but because they were unhealed. And that's the exact truth. This masculine is crying every night. Child, both this masculine and your copycat is literally crying separately because they don't deal with each other anymore, or he won't deal with her anymore. But both of these people literally are crying separately. She laughing in everybody's face in the daytime about what she gonna do to you next. But then when she alone, she's boo-hooing and crying and farting and crying up a storm. I promise you. She's literally crying up a storm and passing gas in her bed. I promise you, with every bit of her cellulite and fupa, she crying up a storm and wallowing in self-pity. But then she'll put a smile on her face when she come around people. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm all right. I'm going to the grocery store to get some Glad plastic bags because I know it's only a matter of time before I'm gonna have to throw my stuff in this Glad, the big bags that you rake leaves and put them in. I need the big thick ones because I'm gonna have to put all my belongings. How am I gonna get an air mattress and my clothes and my cards and all my stuff into this bag? I promise you. But this masculine is also crying at night. And he's crying at night because he missed out on an opportunity to be your partner, your spiritual partner in whatever this career or job was, because he was acting very childish because of this copycat energy that he was connecting with. That is the truth. Whoever this masculine is, I feel like they're showing me like the redness under the emperor's eyes. It's very, very red. This man might have a lot of swelling underneath his eyes right now. He almost probably looks demonically possessed. They're showing me it's like somebody with a whole bunch of swelling under both eyes, a whole bunch of swelling. That's like, I'm living a nightmare. I'm living a nightmare because I was childish and I was in my ego. Anything else so we can move on? They're complete with your fulfillment right now. This person's whoever it is you are to work with you right now is their complete wish fulfillment, and they are overly emotional about this right now. Okay, they are overly emotional about this right now, but they don't know how to communicate. Okay, this person does not know how to communicate. Oh, or somebody could be a younger Pisces that they might have cut off. So it might be a thing where there could be a younger Pisces that this masculine might be thinking about going towards because he feels like he does not have any more options. So there could be, with that Page of Cups in reverse, there could be somebody, any sign really, but I feel like this might be a Pisces that might be like a younger, maybe in their early 30s or something, somewhere around there. Someone might have it in their chart, but they're very immature, childish, deceptive type energy. A gaslighter, someone that is, someone that is maybe childishly, emotionally manipulative. With my throat right now, this is somebody that does not know how to communicate like a fully grown adult. Thank you. Okay. So right now, because what I'm getting is whatever direction this masculine tries to turn in right now, doors are being closed in their face. So, and they don't want to go back to that low vibrational copycat. So their wish fulfillment right now is to go back to someone else that they cut off, but that's in some very childish energy. It might be a much younger Pisces that they're thinking about right now, but they cut them off, or either she cut him off or he cut her off. I don't know, but that's who they're thinking about going back to right now. But she's extremely immature and she doesn't communicate like an adult. Okay. But that's who they're thinking about going to, because all the other doors are closing in their face of possibly a lot of fake people that they were spending a lot of time with. Because right now they're attracting nothing but what they invested in and poured their energy into, a lot of low vibrational, childish energies. So that's all they have to turn to for support right now. And they're looking for friends right now, but they have bad karma. That's what they invested their time and energy into, a lot of low vibrational childish energies. So that's all they can attract right now. Oscar the Grouch. Child, Oscar the Grouch. I cannot. Anything else, Holy Spirit? I'm not going to be here too much longer. Anything else? Okay, we got a prostitute up in the house. Okay, we're talking about a past situation with a prostitute type energy that might have been trying to con and manipulate a person so that they could energy harvest from them. This could be a man or a woman that was self-employed. Okay, that's true. Prostitution is absolutely self-employment. This person might have used a government resource to track, monitor, and harass somebody. This prostitute might be like some type of op energy that wanted to con and manipulate you. Why? All right, let's find out why. Oh, they wanted your energy. you might have gone out, or someone, this might be someone that you might have gone out to dinner with, breakfast, restaurant, or something. This has to do with a type of spiritual corruption of the highest order in high places. So this is a prostitute, most likely that's part of, y'all know, uh, this secret society that wanted to get close to you. This might be a male or female prostitute by faking a friendship to find out your business. So somebody got somebody to work against you. There might be an issue. Oh, because of an auto loan. Okay, got it. I feel like this might be a male prostitute that might be like the type of prostitute, not that stands on the corner, but the type that might be a prostitute to wealthy women. Something like that is what I'm getting. I'm getting the energy of a male prostitute that might, have serviced like wealthy women. I think they use another name, but self-employed, it's a prostitute at the end of the day. Okay, an escort. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like an escort type energy. Male gigolo. Ah, there was a movie that came out back in the day that was funny about male gigolo something something with Eddie Griffin and this other actor, and I can't remember the exact name of the movie, but he was like a male, yeah, gigolo. I can't remember the movie exactly, the name of it, but it had something to do with male gigolo something something. So this is the gigolo type energy I'm picking up on, a masculine. And the reason that he was trying to manipulate and con you was so he could energy harvest off of you. Okay. So this is not a corner store. I'm sorry. This is not a corner prostitute that is like, having sex with men or something like that. If this is a masculine I'm picking up on, this is like a prostitute that is a gigolo with maybe wealthy women or something like that, or wealthy men. Take it as it resonates. Okay. But this person, they tried to con and manipulate you in the past to date you for your energy. Okay. They wanted to energy harvest off of you. And the reason why is because they have a car loan for a car that they have to pay back, a favorite car of theirs, which indicates even more. This might be a man. So they were an op in your life. Okay. And they were given access to use government resources to track, monitor, and harass you. Okay. So you might have dated a gigolo type energy in the past. Okay. King of Pentacles, maybe you or that person might have Earth in your chart. But this is somebody that you might have cut off in the past, or they might have cut you off. This is somebody that you used to celebrate with, but you cut them off. And I feel like almost immediately you cut this person off and you refuse to, I guess, celebrate with them. Dinner, breakfast, restaurant. Maybe y'all went out to have dinner and drinks before. Okay. Somebody made this person an offer to find some kind of a way to abuse power with you. Okay. This is a King of Cups reverse. The personality of this person this is someone that loses their temper very easily. This is someone that has a lot of trouble regulating their emotions. Okay, so this could have been someone that was very short-tempered. Okay, this might have been someone that was very, very short-tempered. Somebody could have water and earth or both in their chart. All right, Holy Spirit. Wow. This person might have given their testimony to somebody about some type of orchestration that at one time they were a part of, so that something could move forward. Tell me about that Six of Wands. they move forward. Somebody might have spoken out on something because they might be dealing with bad karma right now from whatever they have done to you in the past. They got bad karma for it. But this might be the person that might have spoken out about somebody that was a part of some type of orchestration against you, and somebody still paying somebody money to try to cause an imbalance to you. They might have spoken out to somebody about this, okay? And they took a chance, and now they might have started a brand new start in their life on a new path. They might have pulled their energy away. So this might be the actual person. This is someone from your past. But whatever this person tried to do, and this is someone that you cut off. And it wasn't a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. When you cut this person off, you literally cut this person off, just cut and dry, never spoke to them again, acknowledged them, never looked at them again, nothing. The way you cut this person off was very abrupt. And right after you cut them off, they got a lot of bad karma for what they tried to get away with doing because they needed the money to pay off a car of theirs. And that's the 6 of Wands. I'm sorry. That was the 8 of Wands in the reverse, pointing this way. That was the cutoff, okay? You cut them off in the past abruptly. And as soon as you cut them off, they got bad karma in the form of possibly financial woes. They might have gotten sick. A whole lot of negative things started happening to them. Now, this was in the past, okay? This could have been years ago. But nonetheless, this is the person that spoke out about the fact that somebody paid somebody money to move forward with some type of orchestration to continue to harass and monitor you, okay? Because they still wanted to try to hold you back or hold on to you because they couldn't backstab and betray you. So if there was a group of people that was doing something to you, this person was a part of it, and they received an offer to be an op in your life because another person, I told y'all, a lot of these people that they literally got to do different things in your energy and do different things to a lot of you all, it was for chump change. Just meaning like, imagine you have a job, you're working somewhere, you have a car that's going to be paid off in 5 years. Okay. You got a car, it's going to be paid off in 5 years. But somebody approaches you and says, if you can just date this woman right here and do this ritual and energy harvest from her, we will pay your whole entire car note off. That means what you have to pay off for 5 years, we're going to pay that whole car note off, 40K or 35K. We'll pay the whole car off. No more car note for you. So this is the type of energy, a lot of people that did things against you. This is a lot of the offers that they were making to people. And a lot of people were like, ooh, child, that's kind of hard to turn down. I mean, right about now, pay my whole car off, and then I could trade it in and get something even better. I don't know if I could turn that down. I know I can. Child, I know I could turn it down. I would have no problem turning it down because I'm very practical in my spending. I'm extremely practical in my spending. I would rather have an older car that is used, that I don't have a car note for, that runs perfectly with no issues and no car notes. And people, look at her, she down bad. She ain't doing good in life. She driving a 2012. We in 2024. Child, I don't have no problems with that thing. No, it do good on gas. I get back and forth, get everything done I need to do. What do I care? What bill of mine are you paying? You couldn't make me that offer to hurt. I mean, it sounds like a good offer, but I don't care, because I wouldn't want somebody to do something to me because, somebody offered to pay off their whole car note. Not a payment, the whole car. So it's some kind of energy like that this masculine was in when they made him this offer, but it was an immediate backfire, and he got bad karma immediately for that. Okay. I don't know. Maybe he lost that vehicle now. The Lover's reverse, the Emperor. Clarify the Lover's reverse. Oh, got it. This masculine testified against a Gemini, okay, that is in some type of emperor energy, okay? This could be a man or a woman, or a woman in some very masculine energy, an older woman, but somebody has a lot of Gemini in their chart. And this is the person that kept on paying people money. Somebody kept paying people money to keep on harassing you and watching you through technology and doing things to you and causing a lot of burdens in your life, even after something was supposed to end and stop. And this is who testified against what this person continued to do. The Two of Wands. Okay. Right. Okay. Because somebody's plan was to help deconstruct an illusion surrounding you that people were trying to keep on creating. That was somebody's plan. Somebody's plan was to stop these people from continuing to create illusions surrounding you. Clarify this Devil Capricorn energy. Okay. This Capricorn, this is a Capricorn. This Capricorn energy kept turning a blind eye. This Capricorn knew what this other person was doing to you, but they were pretending not to see or know this person was doing to you. Okay. And that's, yeah. This Capricorn knew about what someone was doing to you, but they kept it a secret. They might be sick right now and unable to recover from something. And this is justice. Yo, that's it. So there is a Capricorn. This might be someone in the government, but there's a Capricorn that knew that this Gemini Emperor energy, they knew that this person was still using technology to possibly steal from you, to hack you, to stalk you, monitor and harass you. But this Capricorn turned a blind eye to it, possibly because, I don't know, that Lover's reverse energy might have maybe had a sexual relationship. Maybe they were performing fellatio on this Capricorn energy. Whatever the case may be, this Capricorn turned a blind eye to the fact that whoever that Lover's reverse Emperor energy is continued to orchestrate things against you, even though they knew it was being done unjustly. And they allowed this person to operate in secret against you. And that's the reason why this Capricorn is sick right now and they're not recovering. They may never recover. They might even pass away. Okay. And this is justified, is what they're saying. They're saying this is justified. This is fair. And this Capricorn might be extremely emotional about this right now because they don't have the ability at this time to process accountability. There's no other way to explain what this is except for what I just said. Because the Four of Swords has to do with retreating, getting into some reflective energy, going over things in your head, analyzing things, and self-reflection. But the Four of Swords in reverse could be somebody that they lack accountability. It's like kryptonite. Accountability is like kryptonite to this Capricorn energy. So it's like, even though they knew what was happening to you was an injustice, they chose and made a decision to completely ignore it. And now they're sick and not recovering because the truth is they lack accountability. They did not want to take and accept accountability for the fact that it was their job to stop that other energy, that Gemini Emperor energy, from continuing to work with other people to monitor you through technology and to cause obstacles for you. But because the way their mind processes things, this person lacks accountability. And because they lack accountability, they couldn't think or see something or see the wrong in something. That's what I was looking for. They could not see the wrong in what they were doing, and it's just because they lack accountability. And now they're saying that their sickness is justified, and no, they're not going to recover. Good for them. I'll do a balloon release. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the most probable outcome at this particular time? So there's somebody, Knight of Swords, that's taking some very swift action to do something to avoid a disaster right now. Somebody is taking some very quick action to try to avoid a disaster right now. But I have the Tower and I have the Death card here. All right. Somebody that might have been in their ego. An Emperor in the reverse that could have broke up with someone or divorced from someone. So somebody might be trying to take some very quick action to avoid a disaster, which could be death. The Hermit reverse, because right now they might feel alone and depressed. They might be feeling very isolated and destitute. Okay. And they feel defeated. So what action is this person taking at this time? This could be water sign. Okay. That is not quite processing or seeing something correctly. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, got it. Okay. So right now at this time, somebody that did not see something correctly. All right. This might be that Capricorn energy. They might be trying to balance something out for you right now to avoid a death. Okay. A death in a tower. Because somebody thought that they were going to recover from a sickness or an illness. This might be this Capricorn energy. They might have thought, oh, that's okay, I'll just heal from this. But they didn't heal. Let me explain something to you. When God is out here working, and when that wheel of karma is turning, and they said, we already warned you and told you to give back what you stole, to leave this person alone. And we gave you plenty of grace and mercy and time, more time than you should have been allotted. Too much time, my divine ones had to suffer while we waited for you to do the right thing and take accountability, and you refused. And I'm already upset because our people had to suffer while we tried to give you grace and mercy to choose a different path and do the right thing, because we love you and we want you to have an opportunity to straighten up your ways. But somebody was stubborn and they didn't see the time, the grace, and the mercy they've been given as being given a mercy hump to do the right thing. They saw it as, see, I knew nothing was ever going to happen to us and we could get away with this. That's how they viewed it. Okay. They literally viewed the grace and mercy given by God for them to do the right thing as, see, I knew nothing was going to happen to us. We got away with it. When in actuality, they were being given time to do the right thing because God is a merciful God and wanted to give them an opportunity to change their ways the same way the people of Nineveh and Sodom and Gomorrah and Atlanta and New York and DC and the same way a lot of other people, including us, were given grace and mercy once we were shown the error of our ways to change it. But they didn't see it that way. So now that's why this person is sick and not recovering, and they know they're going to die. And only because now they're getting the karma, they're trying to hurry up and balance something out. So it looks like whoever you are, somebody is taking very quick action to try. Didn't I tell you that somebody is getting ready to give something back to you that they tried to steal from you? Okay. So whoever that Capricorn is, they stood to benefit. And this might be someone that works in the government. They stood to benefit financially from whatever that Gemini Emperor energy was trying to help steal from you. Okay. And that's why they turned a blind eye to the fact that they kept on coming for you even after they were supposed to had stopped, because they were like, but what if they actually can still get away with it? That means my pockets are going to be full. So that Capricorn, and I feel like this is a government agent, because they were greedy. They were like, I'm going to act like I don't know what's going on, so that I can get paid, because I feel like they might be able to pull it off. And that's when they got sick and ill and didn't recover. And they're dying right now. They're dying. They went to the doctor. They are dying right now. And that's why that's your ancestors' foot on their neck for them to balance something out for you. So that's why in the beginning of the reading, I told you that this is what that was about. You don't have to do anything else. All the groundwork has already been laid. The foundation has been laid. The right people already are aware of what's been going on right now. The government is about to change hands. A whole lot of things are about to shift. You don't have to take any action right now. All you have to do is spiritually protect yourself, meditate, reflect, and heal. Be rested right now, because they're taking action to bring you what they were trying to attempt to steal from you. Okay? And this might be your energy, King of Cups. Okay? Someone emotionally mature and responsible that's full of love and compassion. Okay? And they have to balance something out for you. All right, so that's it for this read tonight. I am Kuan Yin. This is the milder form of me, a love of the highest vibration. And we're going to leave it right there. I'll see you all tomorrow in the morning on I Have No Cut Cards Tarot, where I don't have no cut cards. And you're going to really hear it. Good night. Love each and every last one of you all. Have a great night.